What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brody.
And I'm Tiankam, and in today's video we're going to talk about the 10 best decisions we've made over the last 10 years of business and some of the stories that came along with it. Number one is how we've met our friends in the industry. It's very, very good to have friends in this industry just because of how we do our marketing and things like that. A lot of our friends were, at least the very first time we met them, were put on the spot to go live with us. Something in the effect of, hey, you have this product, it's cool, let's go live. And they accepted, right? It was like a vetting process that we have to see if they are awesome people. They're just in. The live stuff has been so amazing, but to be able to make all these amazing friends that later on helped us out tremendously. We just had a sale 2 weeks ago where we had some beautiful fabrics, but the pattern for our quilt kit that we had was from Lamb Farm Designs, who we met kind of on a whim at H&H.
Yeah.
We literally walked into our booth and said, our live plan just canceled. You seem cool. We're doing this sale about 2 weeks ago, and she loaned us her quilts. She got us the patterns quickly. We were able to sell extra patterns because we had this relationship. So one of the best decisions we ever made was being friendly with everyone and just making friends with as many people in this industry as possible, because it's an amazing industry to be in.
Number two, guys, one of the best decisions we've made is getting involved in the community and doing service. Our service looks a little bit different than your service in the sense that we're usually just the facilitators of the service project, right? We just finished a Triangulo quilt drive for foster care here in Nevada. Triangulo pillow, and I don't know what that is. A little Triangulo pillow drive for foster care here in Nevada. Over 700 pillows have been donated to help at-risk youth in Nevada.
Well, and people don't realize that would mean that 700 Triangulos being donated means that 700 foster kids in this valley are going to get something that's theirs, that's soft, and that is handmade by someone who loved helping. So it's incredible.
It's the coolest thing to be a part of, and whether it's pillows, quilts, whatever it is, being able to see the love and generosity of people from all over the country sending in their handmade items to help somebody in need. It's awesome. I wish that...
which makes this industry, right?
Yeah.
I would say most people donate as opposed to just make for themselves. And so
if I could have done this sooner, I would have. And just getting involved, it's one of the best things we've ever done. So that's number two.
Absolutely. Number three, and this is kind of an odd one because more on the business side of things, is that passing up on some designers for favorite designers. Okay? What I mean by that, there's lots of times, especially in the early days, that you had Camille Ross-Skelly and Bonnie and Camille especially, right? That there's that dynamic duo there 10 years ago. A lot of times we passed them up for Corey Yoder. Now, I love Camille Ross-Skelly, love everything that she's doing today, her brand new line we sold last night. However, we chose the ones we loved first. The reason being is because it was easier to talk about. It was easier to sell the product. And also when someone came in, I had something to tell the customer, I love this stuff. It's Corey Yoder, it's my mom's favorite designer as well. And we could have this mutual connection of oh yeah, my sister loves her, oh my whatever loves her, as opposed to, oh yeah, I bought this because it says it's the number one seller.
Because it says it's gonna sell.
It had a little bit more emotion behind it, a little bit more just opinion, I guess, or love behind it. And that really, really helped us in the beginning, and even still today, because
it's so much easier to back something that you love.
Take Tula Pink and Lori Holt and all the top tier, designers. We didn't start buying them until 5 years ago, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
We always just backed the nobodies that we knew and loved first, and it's always paid us at the end. It always came out good, always came out positive, and two, you just had something familiar to talk about, which is nice to have as well.
Number four, guys. Best decision that we made, taking the leap and moving into a building that was far too big for what we needed at the time. Scary. Our first 5 years, we were at our location on Rancho, brick and mortar, and these last 5 years, we've been here at our building here on Rainbow. One of the best decisions we made. It gave us the space to grow. It gave us the excuse to grow. It gave us the drive to grow, and it gave us the space to be able to say, you know what, we're actually gonna do something different here that we've never tried before.
We got an amazing opportunity to purchase the building we're in as opposed to rent. That's my biggest recommendation to any quilt store in America. If you've been in business for 10 plus years, buy a building, move into it, right? It's the best asset that you can have long term, which it has such a peace of mind aspect of that. And additionally, it's allowed us to grow, almost double since then, right? Well, probably more than double. This building's about 2.5 times bigger than the last one. So it was a huge leap of faith then, but luckily
Best decision ever.
it was great. It was fantastic. Number 5 seems like a no-brainer today, but
hindsight's 2020, man.
We never got into the pre-cut game until probably year 3 of business. We didn't even really do much in fat quarters. We did fat quarters then, but not like we do today. And getting into pre-cuts was like the best thing ever. People loved them. We didn't understand the value of someone could just buy the whole collection for, $12 with a charm pack. We just didn't understand those things quite yet. And that was amazing, even to the point now that we have our exclusive Vegas strips, 6.5-inch strips by Width of Fabric that we cut non-stop.
I was on Facebook last night and there was a quilters page on there. It was like quilting for beginners, and somebody commented, like the post was, "I'm new to quilting. What's a Vegas strip?" And I was like, yes!
We made it. We made it.
Being able to do something, one, that you control in-house, and 2, that you have the exclusivity of doing whatever you want, and 3, that it's a super, super cool product that your customers love, that you can really get behind and really get passionate about. Like, hey, check this out, we made this. It's made here in-house. It's something that's super cool, and you get to use it.
And printed in America is always fantastic. And also you can listen to your customer base a little bit better,
Number 6, guys, creating a product in-house that everybody loves. That was one of the best things we've done.
Absolutely, on that one. Number 7 is kind of adjacent to what you just said there with number 6. We started doing like our own products more than just our canvases. We have non-slip rulers, which we've been told are number 1 in the market right now. We've got our own batting, which has 50% more cotton per square inch.
Yep.
Just lots of really, not nichey, but like exclusive type products that helped everyone. So yeah, I made the decision that we're gonna go into quality products, hopefully to compete at the same price as everyone else, just with a better product. And every now and then we get lucky that we can be below everyone else. But since we've cut out so many middlemen in producing our products, normally it comes out to be cheaper for you guys and a better product in the end. So it's just a different level of commitment to the customer, which we really appreciate.
Now, number 8 is gonna kind of sound like it's gonna be controversial, okay? It's gonna be controversial.
Hot take.
Hot take. One of the best decisions we made was to let go all of our managers.
Yeah.
About 3 years ago, we let go all of the managers in our company. It was the best decision we ever made. Each person individually had different things going on in their lives. Some it was performance-based, some it was life-based, and it all kind of just came together at the same time where it was like, this isn't working for us anymore with any of these people. We're gonna move on, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like we just walked in and like, here's all of our great managers, you're all fired. It wasn't that, right? In getting closer to the everyday production of our team, working more hand in hand with each of our individual team members, our business flourished. Our team morale went up. It was one of the best things because we were able to just really look into, I've been being told by a manager that this is the case over, the last however many months. And it was like, wait a second. It's only the case because that's what we've chosen. We can do it differently. We can make a different decision.
Well, and additionally, like, people don't see the operation quite like you do. As a business owner, like,
you have this picture where they have this department.
Well, I remember we walked into one of the departments. We looked at it and was like, why do we do it like this? It's like, well, that's what I was told to do. And it worked, but why do we do it like this? And sure enough, we just started cutting out processes and it made everyone's life easier. They were happier. It was a rough time figuring it all out, but it was definitely worth it. So number 9, you're here. It was YouTube. YouTube was one of our best decisions ever, going live on YouTube, selling on YouTube. We went from the local quilt store of Las Vegas to hopefully becoming the local quilt store for the United States, right? Or anywhere that you may be shopping from. We've taken the opportunity to try to get ourselves closer to our customers every single time. And wow, YouTube is just this incredible platform. Thank you guys for watching us always. It helps us get to more people, right? And
think of how much you've enjoyed the channel. You can just share that with somebody else just by giving a simple like.
It's so easy to do, but it's how we connect with everyone across this amazing industry. So make sure you hit the like button. Shameless plug.
There you go.
That's number 9. I think you should do number 10 is like just starting.
Starting what? Best decision we made was just starting? Could have easily been the worst decision we made.
I know. Go for it then.
All right. Number 10, guys, one of the best decisions we've made are subscriptions. We have Sew Yeah Club Online. We have our sewing shirt subscription. We have our faith-based shirt subscription. And we have our bag subscription. Guys, we try to have a subscription for everybody, but let me tell you, they are a lot of fun. They bring us a lot of joy, and they're a way that we can more individually cater to our customers. Tell them about Soya Club Online.
So Soya Club Online, guys, is right here on YouTube. Actually, there's a little join button probably just below this video. And it gives you access to a whole nother set of content that is behind the scenes. We have a monthly video all about demos and discounts that you can get on soyaquilting.com. So it's just like this giant collection of all the behind the scenes of Soya, thoughts, things that are
Things
happening.
you can't necessarily post on the regular quilting channel that are part of our life, but a little bit adjacent to the channel.
It's almost like a guild in a sense.
Sure.
Like-minded people who are enjoying the content, enjoying the kind of the quilting store lifestyle, and additionally those extra deals, discounts, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
That's Soya Club Online, guys. Then we have 3 subscriptions. We have the 2 shirt subscriptions and the bag subscription. Our canvas bags are awesome. And not just canvas bags, all of our different substrates of bags. One that's coming out soon that we can't even talk about.
Brody's like
Let's
alluding
spill the
to something.
beans, right? You get 3 bags, at least 3 bags in your subscription. QR code explaining how to make them, delivered to your door every single month. Same thing with the shirts. We have a sewing based shirt, so shirts like this, shirts like that are fun sayings that are within the quilting
They're
industry.
actually cooler than these ones that we have on.
They're cooler than these ones, but they arrive to your door every single month. And lastly, we are, as everybody knows, we talk about it on our live shows a lot. We're very Christian. We believe in Jesus Christ. It's Easter. When is this video coming out? Easter we just had a little bit ago, and it's important to us that people get to show their faith the way that they would like to. So we have a faith-based shirt subscription that have really cool faith-based sayings on them, so you can wear your faith every day. Number 10, definitely subscriptions.
Subscriptions have been awesome.
If you have not joined our subscriptions, here's my shameless plug.
Right.
If you have not joined our subscriptions, down in this video, we have linked Soya Club Online, how to join. We have sewing shirt subscription, faith-based shirt subscription, and our bag subscription links. Do not miss it. You want to sign up for those.
And guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't be afraid to share it with your friends. We always like to share the information of how we see quilting in the quilt shop world. It's something that most channels out there aren't talking about, is just how this all works, things that they've done, mistakes they've made, and also just how it actually works.
Tell us down in the comments, what is your top favorite thing about Soya?
And also, is there something that we can improve on? We're always focused on improving and getting better little by little over time. We barely just hit it 10 years of being in business, and we never thought we were gonna get out year 1, right?
And it's thanks to you for giving us those suggestions and helping us along the way to become the business that we are today. So
absolutely.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. And guys, we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.